production studio. From unforgettable 360-degree booth spins to magazine-style photo shoots, we've got everything you need to turn your party into the party. Want to be a cover star? Done. Need a space for your epic ideas? We've got that too. Don't miss out. Call LMB today and make your next event legendary.
It's an LMV thing.
Welcome back, the Locked in Love. It's your boy, June from Harlem.
You still sticking with it? And I'm your girl, Krystal, right here from Jacksonville, North Carolina. And you are now locked in.
Cool. So first of all, let's get right to business. I saw what y'all haters said about Ashanti, and I didn't appreciate it.
They were real. Everybody was on my side.
Let me explain why I said what I said about her being the greatest artist of our generation.
Right, clear that up, because
when I said that, I was saying artists that were born in the 80s.
Okay. Artists that were born in the 80s.
Born in the 80s, not got hot in the 80s or nothing like that. Now I know Whitney Houston, you can't compare Ashanti to Whitney Houston. You just...
So artists that were born, who else was in that? Cause
Keisha Cole was in there.
Okay.
Keisha Cole was born in the 80s. She about 40-something. Aaliyah was born in the 70s. Late 70s. Unfortunately, Beyonce do make the cut because she was born in the 80s.
But you saying Ashanti was the greatest because she had proper backing.
No, she wasn't the greatest because she didn't have proper backing.
Gotcha. Yeah. Nevertheless, Monica is still number one.
You know what? And honestly, Monica do got a couple of bops. I can't lie. She got a couple. She got a couple.
Okay.
But
that's all that mattered.
Yeah,
you cleared that up.
Yeah.
I won.
What's your favorite Monica song?
Probably why. Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal.
That's
the regular version of the little.
I don't like that. I don't like that spinner. No, I don't like that. But yeah, how was your weekend?
It was pretty good. Pretty good.
Any highlights?
Nah, nothing major. No, went to work on Saturday. Watched the game, UNC versus Duke. Thought UNC was gonna pull it out, but they couldn't. Just couldn't get it together.
I didn't even watch the game because I had.
And they had them for a little bit now. They had them for a little bit, but they just couldn't hold on to it.
I think this was the first weekend in the whole month that I had to relax. And when you said he was going to watch the game, I was excited because I was able to relax and chill.
And we still had to get up Sunday morning to go pick up.
My baby's out on spring break.
For how many weeks in a row now?
He's out on spring break.
I don't get it.
Yeah, so he's out on spring break, and I had to get up Sunday morning and go and get him.
Gotcha.
And we did go to the 707 this weekend. That was very nice. A great turnout.
Yeah. Even the girls was out there playing.
They did.
I don't think that's fair. That's just me. Don't come for my neck on that. I don't think it's fair.
Why not?
Definite disadvantage.
No girls was holding it down.
They were.
They were holding it down. They did a very good job.
Yeah. Bobby and Sharice, that's
good job. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season and what y'all have in store.
Giving the community something to do.
On a Sunday.
They take it serious with the uniforms and whatnot. With that
it looked really good.
They real helmets, though, them little soft helmets.
That's 707.
But I'm saying some of them kids got dreads and stuff, so their head don't fit in the soft helmet properly. So.
But you can't use hard helmets for it.
I'm not saying. I see. Why? I didn't even say that.
But yeah, that was a very good turnout. But our local shout out this week is April Harris. That is who our loctician is. That is who behind our locks.
Locs.
Our styles, our everything. That's Miss April. She's great. check her out if you're looking for a loctician.
She good, man, because I remember when she had dyed my hair, I was scared because I didn't think this would match with the gray. I just thought, it was gonna look funny.
You always go in there with some foolishness.
And she bring it to life every single time. Every time. How long you been on the Loc'd journey?
I've been locked for 2.5 years. So I should have started when you first started years ago.
You talking about my first time?
Start. Which was when?
That was like 2011.
2011?
Mm-hmm.
I should have started there, but I was scared because I wanted to do a lot of things. But I'm mad that I did not start when you started because hair would have been down my back by now.
You think so?
But I'm glad I started when I did. And I just went in there playing with April. I was like, I'm ready to start. And she was like, you ready to start? And I'm like, yes, I'm ready to start. Just playing. And we set an appointment that day 2 years ago, September, and 2.5 years ago. And we're rolling since.
And see, the game doesn't change because back when I started my locks, you had to do the pregame, the ugly stage. But you don't gotta do that no more. You don't gotta do that no more. They have sponges and stuff out here. That's all
I did have an ugly stage though. I did have an ugly stage, and I did not like it. And I was like, look, find me a wig, find me something to go on top of this because I do not like it. But I'm glad that I stuck with it because, listen, on days you want to just jump up, you can just jump up. You don't have to worry about doing no hair. You just jump up. Now, I do be wanting to do too much with my dreads sometimes. The April be like...
Yeah, they're not long enough. They're not long enough.
Wait a minute. No.
I was talking about... Oh, why you want to put the camera on the shake, bro? Why they couldn't see the shake? Yeah, bro. They're not there yet. No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
My touching the middle of my back. You can't see.
Okay, they're not there. But listen, how long you been locked, though? This go around.
Since 2021.
And I done caught you.
You ain't caught me.
I'm out there. So, nevertheless, I love my locks. I just have to leave them alone because I be wanting to throw braids on top of them. This last set of braids that I threw on top.
Total waste of money. Waste.
Don't say that. Because when I go on the cruise, I just need long hair.
I don't get it. So why you need my long hair on the cruise? The game if you want to play around. No, that's not how this works. This is a lifestyle. You're not gonna fully commit to it.
I am fully committed.
You're not. You talking about putting stuff on it and making additions, looking like people on TV, like a Tyler Perry actor.
Listen. When I put them last set of braids on top, and it was a nightmare getting out. Yeah.
That's what you get.
I'm done.
That's what you get.
I'm done. So I'll take the slow ride and...
Were you scared to put color?
No, I've always been a color person. I love color, and I'm ready to change it right now. It's coming.
Lighter or dark?
I'm going lighter.
What's up with all the charms, man? Like you...
What you mean?
I'm just asking, man.
I love my charms. But yeah, April Harris, y'all check her out.
Book winner, please.
She be booked, so get in there.
Yeah.
Get in there. I was able to, you text me talking about, Mom, can you get me in with April this week before I go back to school? I said, but I see what I can do. Because...
She had responded?
She did. Oh. She got him into...
What? That's some foolishness.
She got him on Thursday. So, yeah. But, yeah. I think that's...
I got one more order of business. When I was talking about the little sprinkle of April, I totally looked over Aunt Linda. Aunt Linda's birthday is April 13th.
Oh, you're talking about the birthday month, not April.
No.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about your Aunt Linda checked you on that. Aunt Linda checked you on that. Like I said, you might as well go ahead and represent for the whole month of April because it's a lot of us out there. And instead of missing somebody, just say the whole month of April.
Gotcha.
Shout out to everybody born in the month of April.
Hey, man, you know what? Before I turn 42, man, I gotta learn how to play spades, man.
Where did that come from?
I'm just, because I brought up Orlando. Why are you looking at me like that, bro? I can play spades, but not, and you ain't gonna catch me throwing cards out, talking trash. No.
Yeah, I can dabble a little bit in spades. I can hang with the best of them, but I'm not one of them junk talkers. I can't do all that extra stuff. Nah.
Gotcha. And Linda's a spades player. For all y'all that think y'all spades play like that, Linda, she don't talk trash like that, but she'll give you that work.
Silently.
She'll give you that work.
And her partner silently. But yeah. But switching gears real quick, I'm going to throw in our topic of the day. It came out of nowhere.
It's been an ongoing conversation for a while now.
And we thought maybe we could bring it to the podcast just to see what you guys think. So he tells me that he don't think love and basketball can be a realistic, what is it?
It couldn't be a real story.
But why?
It's a movie. That's fiction.
There's
no truth
behind that is because you can't have two star basketball players today, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Tell me when have you seen? Now, I did my research on this before I brought this out here.
Okay.
So, Michael Jordan, greatest player of our generation. Make sure I get this right for y'all. Kobe and LeBron can hook up for me. Michael Jordan, greatest player of my generation.
Okay.
Married to a regular woman. Now, she wasn't a basketball player.
That was his choice. Maybe he didn't. There was nobody that for the day. But you're saying that it can't happen.
No, it don't.
And then you made the comparison about football players. There's not a girl football team, so that don't.
But football coincide with the cheerleading.
Right, that's what we said. So you mean to tell me you don't have the head player of the football team dating the head cheerleading, or not cheerleading coach, but captain of the cheerleading team? That doesn't happen on the regular?
That happens.
Okay.
We talking about love and basketball. So, okay, you from here.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the best?
Listen. I'm not going there with you today. No. You're not calling names.
But this is fun.
No.
Whoever it was and whoever the girl was.
I told you that wasn't going to work because I told you why that was going to work. Because she didn't like boys. So that wasn't going to work.
That's usually how it is.
That is not true. It could definitely work.
No. So tell me, how often do you see a tall couple? Other than Sutton, how many tall couples do you know? Where the guy is tall, and the woman is tall. I'm talking like 6'3" or better.
Lou and Sean not tall?
No. Lou like 5'11". Wow. Sean not tall.
So you're saying too tall? I'm confused.
Nah.
It can definitely much happen.
Nah.
It can.
Because the girls that's good on the basketball team, they're either really short or really tall. They're not that average.
What does that have to do with them being in love? Like, them liking each other?
I made my point.
It can definitely happen.
Okay.
If it's somebody out there who was a star of their basketball team that dated the star of the girls' basketball team, please let us know.
But
I feel like it can definitely happen. People like it's just...
It's not. So you telling me that Angel Reese could date Steph Curry? That's what you're telling me? You can see that matchup? Really?
Yeah, I definitely can. Why couldn't you?
Really?
Why couldn't you?
So okay.
Because you said that normally they're... Is what you said. They normally... But that's not the case because she's not.
Who was that? Angel Reese?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's also not interested in no other basketball players either because she know what they be on. Why you just won't understand that was just the movie that couldn't be real? Now, what could have been a real story in that movie is if Quincy played football and she played basketball. That could have made sense. That could have worked. But both of them playing basketball, nah. And they were both like state champs and all that. Nah, come on, man. Come on. Come on.
I think it can work.
Okay. And usually, tell me if I'm lying now. Back in the day, you didn't date somebody that went to your school. You dated somebody from another school locally.
What?
Like, if you went to Jacksonville, you didn't date somebody from Jacksonville. You dated somebody from the north side.
Nah. No, that's not
How that work? Okay.
Not necessarily. I mean, it happens, but it's not how that works. But anyways, since we're talking about it's not. Since we talking about movies, what's your favorite genre of movie?
My favorite genre of movies has got to be, I like dance movies.
Yes, you do. God knows you do. Because if I watch, what is it?
What, You Got Served?
You Got Served. What's up? Between You Got Served and Stop the Yard. And what else you be watching? You love all them
I like Drumline. Yeah.
You love all those weird movies.
Them weird?
I mean, they're not weird, but you love those type movies.
My favorite. That's my favorite. I like comedies too, though. Like, I love a good comedy.
Your comedy be tough.
Be what?
What's a movie that you watch more than 5 times and it keeps drawing you back? Like, what movie you watch? I can tell you what it is.
What is it?
What you think it is?
Come be through.
I knew it.
It just never gets old.
You watch
If I can watch it on HBO, I'm good. If I can watch it on BET, I'm good because I know where the curse words fell in at. So.
You watch that movie.
Yeah, if you don't think Eddie Murphy funny, hey, don't talk to me bad. Don't talk to me. What's your favorite genre of movies?
I like suspense movies.
Like what?
But I also like, I don't know. I like all kinds of movies. I guess. Like, what would you think when I do watch TV? Like, I don't even.
Are you invested in the Fast and the Furious? Like I am, or no?
I am. We've done watched every Fast and Furious. We go to the movies and watch them.
They good. You got them.
Those.
Gotta go.
But then when I say suspense, like we started off strong with all the Final Destinations, and then we just fell off.
Yeah, we saw the songs too. Like I'm a fan of those type of movies.
But I lost interest after a while, so yeah. My next question was, do you prefer watching films in theaters or streaming them at home?
Theaters.
Why?
I love the experience. Just being there in them seats and just being able to sit back and look at that however many inch screen it is, depending on where you at.
When we went to the Pentagon, is that what it's called? Pentagon?
No.
What is it called?
Fenton.
And
Cary.
That was a different experience.
Yeah.
That is a nice theater.
Cinema type deal. Like you don't have to get up to do nothing but go to the bathroom.
Scan yo. And I like the chairs because it leaned like it's a real recliner. Like that was nice. Check that out.
Yeah.
What else was my next question? Is there a particular film that had a profound impact on your life or in your perspective?
Yeah, but it wasn't until I got older and I understood the movie.
Which one?
Dead Presidents. Because they was Marines, and when I seen it as a kid, they didn't relate to me at all. But getting older, you understand, like, when you get out, life is different, man.
Really?
Life is different.
I'm trying to think. I've watched Dead Presidents, but I don't think I've watched Dead Presidents. Wow. I know. I know.
Go ahead and hand that over. After the show, go ahead and hand that over.
Wow.
You ain't seen Dead Presidents?
I have.
Oh, you don't know who Cuddy is? Get out of here.
Okay. All right. Next. Who's your all-time favorite actor or actress, and what's their best role?
That's what you do? You gonna put me on the spot like that?
I'm just asking. That's how you did me last week. So no.
I can honestly say I love Wesley Snipes and his versatility, but all around, it's gotta be Chadwick Boseman. Cause like every movie he did, just all of it. James Brown, 42.
You think you
Black
only did that because he's from South Carolina?
Hey man, that's what it is. My other dad is from there too, and my man from Luke Cage, he's from South Carolina, and your girl I'm raising Canaan. Yeah, Rock is from South Carolina.
Really?
She's from Pageline, South Carolina. Yeah, that's how we talk. Yeah, New York is a...
Oh my God.
Like that.
Oh, you are not from New York. I need you to let the people know.
Harlem June.
I need you to let
back
the people know.
uptown, baby. Let it shine.
I need you to let the people know where you're from.
Harlem, baby.
He's definitely from South Carolina, okay? He's definitely from South Carolina. I hope they can see me. Charleston, South Carolina.
North Charleston, get it right. North Charleston. You've been there.
North Charleston. It is very much a difference. It is.
Hey, don't come to my city now.
I'm not. You get very sensitive when you talk about North Charleston.
Can't talk about the Charlie Hill.
But yeah, back to movies.
Hold on. Okay. You said actress.
Okay. That was your actor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chadwick Boseman. Actress. It's a tie between Angela Bassett and Regina King. Cause Regina King did some funny movies, but the Boondocks will be funny.
Man, I think you watched that. This all of them.
It's funny, man.
On DVD, gosh.
Regina King, man.
Yeah. What's your favorite for Angela Bassett?
Angela Bassett, my favorite Angela Bassett movie.
What's Love got to do with it?
Nah, absolutely.
What's Love got to do with it?
It was good. That was a good movie, though.
I know.
Man, it's too many, Krystal. Like, it's way too many, man. Just, favorite Angela Bassett.
I'm listening.
Hold on. Angela Bassett. Cause see, if I say wait to exhale, somebody might feel like, you know what? What I'm gonna go with her role on 911 because she played that on 911.
She does.
Solid.
Okay.
Very solid.
So, who's your favorite director?
Director? Probably F. Gary Gray. Cause Straight Outta Compton you got Straight Outta Compton, Friday, Set It Off, just F. Gary Gray is that guy, man. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie?
Yeah, because you love Christmas time. That's why I'm right there.
My favorite Christmas movie is definitely This Christmas. That is probably my favorite.
How many times you think you've seen it?
How many times do you think I've seen it?
Like a lot.
I can watch it. It don't have you Christmas time to watch This Christmas. So.
Any parts of the movie make you cry?
No, not This Christmas.
Not This Christmas? Okay.
I like This Christmas.
Gotcha. What's your favorite romance movie?
My favorite romance movie It's probably going to have to be The Notebook.
The Notebook?
Yeah.
Over Dear John?
That was The Notebook. Yeah.
What was it about The Notebook, though?
Man, the whole...
Because I had never seen that movie before I met you, and y'all watched the F-Fight.
I love The Notebook. It's just... no, that movie made me cry. Like, it's so touching.
What did you cry about in that movie?
I think, of course, everybody know when they died and they died together. Like, that's some real...
huh?
That was some real...
Not no London basketball.
Whatever. It can happen. They could have died together. I think it was a great movie.
What about that one movie that we like with Channing Tatum, where they get in an accident and he gotta make her fall in love with him again?
Yes.
Is it The Vow? I think it's The Vow.
Oh no, that was a good movie also. Yeah. That was a good movie.
Could you? I don't know.
What?
Because I'm thinking about the movie, and when she had forgot, and the ex-dude that came around, and then the parents, they was on that fake mess too.
So my thing is, with that movie, had that happened to you or it happened to me, would you stick around the whole time? Would you go to the extent that he did, trying to make her fall back in love, and so you were left? It took you a long time to respond.
But you see how she did that man in the movie. She did that man dirty.
She did. But he loved her.
But she did him dirty.
So what you saying? Tell me what you saying.
Yeah, I would have too. I would have stuck around. I would. I'm talking, but yeah, I would have stuck around.
Okay.
I'd have forced you, man. That's why I take pictures and videos all the time so you can see, hey, this is who we are.
That's good to know. That's good to know. Another question?
I do. What's your favorite comedy?
You mean like stand-up comedy or just comedy?
Give me both. Give me stand-up comedy and funny movie.
Stand-up comedy. It would have to be when we used to watch the Cat Williams. When we used to watch America. So I think that
back in the day we had no cable. TV did it up.
I think we used to watch that 100 times every night.
Gotcha.
And then as far as a movie, that's hard. I don't know. My favorite comedy movie. Yeah. It's so many.
Give me two. Or do you want to put that as the top 5?
No, because we said our top 5 was different.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, what's your favorite now?
Comedy?
Mm-hmm.
It's so many, man. That's
what you gonna ask me?
That's it's a loud one.
You wanna go to the top 5?
Yeah, we can get to it.
So our top 5 for today is going to be based off Love and Basketball. It's the top 5 sports movies. All right. So what was your top 5 sports movie?
I said Rebound.
Never seen it.
Rebound is about Earl the GOAT, man of GOAT, another Charleston native that went on up to New York, around the corner, Harlem, played at the Rutgers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know, that type of mix.
Never heard of it.
You're lying.
No. When did
You're lying.
Okay, go ahead.
That was Don Cheadle before Don Cheadle was Don Cheadle. Yeah, this was the HBO original movie that came out.
You're older than me, so I'm
True story.
Yeah.
True story. I said The Longest Yard. That was a good movie.
Okay.
Good story.
I've seen that one.
And the following one, which was a real basketball movie, Above the Ring. That was a good movie. Yeah. Another Harlem movie. Take that
I wish you guys
a movie. And then for me, it's gonna be Rocky 3. That's the best of all the Rockies. When him and Mr. T had fought, that was a good one. You ain't never watched it, guy.
No, I don't do them kind of movies.
You don't do Rocky?
Mm-mm.
Who don't do Rocky? You something else. Something else. And then the final one, this was a tough one, but all the Creeds, but the first one really stick out. That was because it was raw. It was, yeah. New
I
introduction.
like Creed.
But something else I got to throw in for honorable mention is going to be Ali, because that's the last movie I saw at the theater with my mom.
Okay.
Yeah. What you got?
My top 5 sports movies. So I did like Sunset Park. What?
I didn't say that.
They have to be in order?
Nah.
Okay, so I did like Sunset Park.
Yeah.
Of course, Love and Basketball. Because who does not love Love and Basketball? Oh, you know what?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
No, don't.
Love and Basketball. What I say? Sunset Park, Love and Basketball.
Yeah.
Remember the Titans.
Yeah, you say Good Night Gang too.
Are you gonna let me say that?
Oh man, I thought you were looking at me. No, my man.
So remember the Titans.
Yeah.
Gridiron Gang.
Yeah.
And then Blindside.
Yeah. Blindside. Sandra Bullock. Phenomenal actress. Definitely top 10. Definitely. She's up there.
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock. Yeah.
She's pretty
She
dope.
is. I watched Crash last night and forgot how deep she can get in the roles, man.
Sandra Bullock?
Yeah.
I think she'll be forever Pretty Woman.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Oh, wait.
See, you tripping.
That is not her. That is not her. I'm sorry. Miss Congeniality.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
She said, Pretty Woman. She's talking about Julia Roberts.
You know what I mean. I meant Miss Congeniality. Yes. Don't do that.
You did that.
Don't do that.
I can't help you there.
Okay. So, yeah. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
And now, what you got now?
So this month right here, March, is going to be National Women's History Month. I wanted to personally take this time to shout out Master Gunnery Sergeant Sharon Garcia. She was the first female Master Gunnery Sergeant in the 3052 community. Nobody touched it. First and only. Yeah. And boy, just
Mama G.
Mama G.
Mama G.
Man, yeah, I gotta salute. I know you ain't supposed to salute, but I give you the P3 salute. If you know, you know. Yeah. It's a family, man.
P3.
Yeah. So what you got coming up for the rest of the week?
For the rest of the week? I don't have no plans.
No plan.
No plans for the rest of the week. What about you?
Gotcha. Are you stoked for this vacation?
I am. I've been looking at a whole bunch of different, like, I've never been to Canada. I don't know.
You're not even stressing Detroit.
I'm not even. I was looking at stuff earlier about Detroit. They said when I go on vacation, I'd be looking for the good food spots.
Yeah.
And they said Detroit food ain't good.
No. Now, you talk about trying to hang out in Canada. You know when you look at the price on stuff and it say US, it'd be like $10 more in Canada. Ain't nobody got time for that, Canada.
I'm ready to see Canada. I'm excited. I lost my passport, but I found it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and it costs just as much to replace it as it do to get it. So,
but I found it.
Yeah.
So
you had to flash that card and shit. Yeah, found.
I'm excited about going to Canada. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
Question: do you prefer to fly, or would you rather drive?
I don't have a problem with flying. Even with everything that's going on, I'm okay. And it's so much faster to get there.
True.
Very much. So much more time to be able to do whatever it is you want to do. So I don't mind flying. And
when somebody tell me they're going to drive to Miami, I get another look like.
Makes sense. Look, that flight's the day for that cruise that's coming up to Miami. Because who's driving to Miami?
Man. So you got a cruise plan?
Yes.
Where you going now? How many cruises is this?
This will be 7.
7.
This will be my 7th.
All on Carnival?
All on Carnival.
Are you scared to try somebody else?
I am, because I've been watching stuff. I stay on TikTok. And it's bits and pieces that other places have that I want to experience, like Virgin. I hear they have great food, but the entertainment was whack, is what I heard. Royal, I hear that the food isn't that good, but the entertainment is mediocre. Carnival is just a party boat, and I'm okay with that.
What type of
The food is not. The food is not.
What you mean the food is not?
The food is not all that in Carnival. You know that.
What? There's so many different places for you to try. Like, and you be missing out on the buffets that be throughout the daytime, where they had a different kind of chicken and the cakes. I love it on the first day because that's when you get the best cake.
You like that?
I love that cake.
Yeah,
the birthday cake cheesecake. I love it. It's delicious.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. But we have not tried the specialty dinners yet.
Okay.
So maybe we can get that in. This is an adult cruise, so we're going without the kids this go around. So we might do something.
Wasn't my idea. Just want to make sure y'all know that it wasn't my idea.
What was it your idea?
To not take the kids.
You didn't decline it. You didn't say, you didn't fight me on it. So.
Absolutely not.
We've been every cruise that we have been on except for the very first one.
I want my kids to be able to say I've been this place. Because for me, when you met me, the farthest I had been was Myrtle Beach.
So I feel like they've been on 5. Kennedy is, how old is Kennedy? 10?
Yeah.
And she's been on 5 cruises. She's been going since she was 5. It's okay for her to sit this one out. So when you watch it, Kennedy, it's okay for you to sit this one out, okay?
Like I said, it wasn't on me.
But I like Carnival. I don't have a problem with Carnival. And I try to go on a different boat every time, so I don't repeat boat. So I have not been on the Horizon, so this one will be, I guess, the first one for Horizon, and then we're going to. Where are we reporting at? Mahogany Bay. Montego Bay?
Yeah.
Is this on Cozumel?
No, it's another place in Jamaica. That's right next door.
I don't even remember where we're going. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to those 3.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You not?
Nah, man, because sometimes it's just, It's too much because you'll be over planning and over packing, wanting to do extra stuff that people don't have to. Oh, my shoes made it to the podcast. My shoes, man. They weren't up here last week, so I ain't know. My shoes, yes, they bit. They bit. These are the Jordan playoff 8s again. Michael Jordan, greatest player of my generation.
Yeah. Really?
Greatest player. The GOAT, certified.
Really? I'm not even talking about it. I'm talking about that emphasis you did on them shoes.
Yeah, because I can't prepare last week for my shoes to be in the shot, and they weren't in the shot. I felt some type of way about that. I had literally just got those fresh for the podcast, and then I watched the podcast, and I watched it like a few times and didn't see my shoes. I felt some type of way. I looked down, I see them, and they go again. Yeah. Lamar, that guy, greatest producer, man. Yeah.
Wow. Excuse him, because that was a lot.
Whatever. You don't understand.
No,
You don't understand.
I guess I don't.
You don't understand. Yeah, and I hope he cut a promo with my shoes in the promo so they can see. Hey, do a close up on my shoes, Lamar. Do a close up on my H, bro. Do a close up. Yeah. Zoom in on. Yeah. They're a little dusty because I wasn't expecting them to be on camera, but he got me today. My shoes normally clean. Yeah, but my guy, Lamar. Yeah. So, second episode is down in the books, man. We hope to get as much views. We appreciate everybody for tuning in last week. Like you said earlier with the 1K. Yeah, we appreciate that. Hopefully we can keep that number growing and growing and growing. Please click like, share, subscribe, and follow us. Locked in love. Peace out.
I cannot find a photographer, a videographer, or a cool venue for my wedding. I don't know what to do.
Girl, relax. Just call LMV Production Studio. They literally have everything.
Trust LMV Productions with your next event. Whether you need an event space, photographer, or videographer, LMV has what you need.
LMV saved my wedding, and the photos are amazing.
Your event deserves the best. Call LMV today and make your memories unforgettable.